My name is Maddie Bright. I'm a freshman in high school and I'm 15 years old. I was recently diagnosed with CRPS, Complex Regional Pain Syndrome. And tomorrow I'm starting Stanford Children's Hospital's research program.
What is CRPS?
CRPS is a disease that attacks your nervous system.
And what are some of your symptoms?
Some of my symptoms are extreme pain. It feels like you're being stabbed or burned. I'm extremely dizzy all the time and always like this sick feeling, like when you stand up too quickly and you get like lightheaded. I've even passed out a few times because it was so bad. I have to take a lot of medications to help with those things.
How many?
I take 17 different pills a day. A lot. And those are just, and some of the pills are even help with the other pills from the symptoms they give. So they're pretty much just adding more wood to the fire.
Is your CRPS in one spot?
My CRPS is my full left leg and my right arm.
Has it always been that way?
No, it started out in my left foot when I injured it almost a year ago. And it slowly got worse, and then I got a nerve block, which made it go all the way to my back. And then when I was in PT, I was stubborn and didn't want the ball to fall in front of me. So I injured my arm, and it got CRPS in it. Some of the worst things I've had to do are desensitization, where you take like a towel or some other form, like material, and you rub it onto that area to desensitize it.
Why is that terrible?
Because it hurts. It's almost like when your arm or leg falls asleep and that pins and needles feeling. It's not fun. I've also had to do rice, where you get like a bucket of rice and you have to put your injured arm or leg into it and rub the rice for a different texture. And one of my PT put like these little animal things in the bucket of rice that I had to get out with my toes. It's ruined rice forever.
Now, you seem to be giggling. Is that how you feel, or?
Instead of crying or having a different emotion, I laugh at it. I'm a weird person, and that's how I deal with it. I crack jokes, and I make everybody lighten mood, because I'm guessing your face is all like, when I'm telling you all this stuff, and I don't like making others feel sad, so I laugh. And it makes them feel better, which makes me feel better in return.
What has your life been like the last couple of months?
It's pretty been no life other than hospitals and doctors. Maybe once a week at the most, I go out and see a friend, or one of my friends come over and we just sit around and watch Netflix. But I don't let people touch me because I can feel all the vibrations in the room. I forgot that one. Somebody walks across the room, even if they're way far away, I can still feel it, and it's not fun.
What does it feel like?
It feels like, again, with the pins and needles, except for it's like shock waves of it. So it starts somewhere and then it slowly builds up and then it goes back down. So every step I feel, and it's almost like in a horror movie where you're like, don't.
So what's happening tomorrow?
Tomorrow is the first day at Stanford. I'm going to do my orientation, the strength testing, all this stuff so they can make this program specialized for me so they know exactly how to get rid of it.
What have you heard about this program?
I've heard it's very tough and it could break you, but it's going to get you healed the quickest and the fastest.
Can you be cured?
You can go into remission, which is pretty much like curing, except for it could come back. So, in a way, yes, but in a way, no.
And how do you feel about all this?
It's a little nerve-wracking. Like, you can't fix it, but you can't not fix it because it'll get worse. And the only way to fix it is to do work. Like, PT really hurts. Yeah, that's the only way it's gonna get better. So, I mean, it's gonna be hard, but I know I'm gonna get through it, and I know you can get through it too. So, we are conquerors.